Abbott in the trapezoid. He tried to kind of lay it off for Martin as he knew the contact was coming. Roanoke still working here in the near corner. It's Abbott and Bryce Martin still. Abbott in front to Ryan Hunter, and he scores! Roanoke ties this game 1-1 here with 1:28 to go in the first. It's the dirty work down low from Abbott and Bryce Martin, and Hunter puts it top shelf when the puck came to him. That's a greasy goal right there from the rail yard Dogs. Abbott and Martin just throwing the body down low and below the goal line. And once Abbott could finally find a lane to slip it to the low slot, Hunter gave Troy Coburn 0 chances to make that stop. And will chip it forward to Jansen. Jansen able to backhand it into the Peoria zone. Right wing corner. He'll come out to the near blue line to Martin. Now across the way over to the far side. It's McDonald shot. Bounced off the back of Coburn and in. He scored. 16:44 to go in the second period. The Dogs up 2-1. I think Nick Ford may have caught a piece of the puck in behind the net for his first of the year, and he does. Well, McDonald slapped it off the back wall. I think Ford may have been the one to get a piece of it to send it back in front of the net from in behind, and it just goes off Coburn and into his own crease, into his own net, I should say. Well, Nick Ford scored a lot of them for the Dogs over the years. That might not have been the prettiest, but it gets the job done. Roanoke ahead 2-1. Should be assists for Martin and McDonald on the Ford go-ahead. And now Ryan Hunter, Jansen, and now O'Day above the left wing circles, down low to Kidd. Back out to Jansen. Jansen over to O'Day. That shot knocked down. Rebound chance. They score. Mac Jansen with his third of the season makes it 3-1 Dogs. 4:12 to go in the second. Well, Roanoke with a couple of extra passes there to just really split open this Peoria penalty kill that had been 9 for 9 so far through the weekend. But Jansen right there on the rebound after he was the one that had sent the extra pass over to O'Day. He just skated straight to the back post and is rewarded handsomely. Should be O'Day on the assist with Kent. Find Paydirt in the Peoria zone. Now the Rivermen will skate it forward from right to left. Nick Ford trying to get back on that attacker there. It was Tyler Coburn. He bullied him down to the ice hard. Here's a 2-on-1. McDonald has Kelly with him. McDonald trying to leave it at the last second. Flicked it up top on Coburn. Rebound chance. They scored! It's Johnny McDonald that gives Roanoke their first win in this barn since 2018. And the Dogs with a 4-3 win here in Illinois. No way they're waving this off. There is no way they're waving this off. There is no way they're waving this off. The entire bench emptied before there was any ruling. 2:44 is showing on the overtime clock. It looked like Johnny McDonald had sank the Rivermen for the first time in this barn since January 14th of last season. As far as I know, even with the overhead camera, I have not been made aware of any new replay centers around the SPHL that are available to the officiating crews. I know Pensacola and Evansville have it. It looked like Johnny McDonald had scored. The goal light came on. There was no one waving it off. And then out of nowhere, you start to see the Peoria fans react to Justin Thomasek, and the goal is given. The Rail Yard Dogs with a huge win here on the road against the Peoria Rivermen. It's J-Mac that gives Roanoke the second point here in overtime. Zach Wilkie will complete his case. But this was a weekend where the Rail Yard Dogs really had to get gritty. We'll see the replay here. J-Mac getting hooked to death on his way in. And there's no contact. There's no contact with Tyler Coburn. He never knocked him down. I think Coburn kicked it underneath himself. He gets skated right in and he's being hooked. If you're a Peoria fan and you're mad at that, well, could have been a penalty shot. Either way, J-Mac, see him shoot that arrow. What a performance by the Rail Yard Dogs, and the Rivermen still, Wilkie, Ernst, they are all barking over at this officiating crew. It will not matter. The Rail Yard Dogs, even if they only get 2 points to Peoria's 3 on the weekend, will gladly take their first W of the year and a weekend split in Peoria. This is a place, like I said, where Roanoke had only won once in regulation. This one took overtime tonight, but it's a massive, massive win for the Rail Yard Dogs, not only to get them off the mark, but in a building that has been tough to play in.